Hello there, Pisces. How's it going, you guys? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I'll be doing the read here. Let's get right into it. The first reading I pulled, of course, here is Algiz, same thing. And this is talking about protection. These are horns right here, all right? Yeah, these are horns. So at least we're protected. I kind of sort of think that we're going to be protected by our own common sense. But I don't know. That's just what kind of came to my mind. So what's going on with Pisces? Anzus. Anzus is good news. This is some sort of news. This is the communication rune, and it's generally talking about. It's generally talking about your work. It could be talking about work, school, things like that. It could be like a promotion or a new job, you know, something like that. So what else is going on with Pisces? Digaz. Huh? You know, now Digaz is a transformation. Something we're transforming right now, Pisces. There's some sort of transformation going on here. And some sort of light coming out as well. This is Pisces energy, by the way. Something is going to be coming to light, right? And it's going to transform some things. Some things are transforming right now. Something's definitely transforming. What else is going on with Pisces? Uruz is strength. This is our strength, Pisces, and basically, you know, Uruz means, that's basically what it means. I mean, there's not really much more to it. It's talking about strength. Stay strong, Pisces. It's right here in the 4th slot. This is telling you to stay strong. It looks really good. This looks really good so far. It looks like a really good spread so far. What else? So you have Awaz right there. Awaz is the death rune. But we're protected, and this is a new start. This new start is that we have is protected. Okay, there's a new start here. It's probably something to do with your work. Okay. What else? Hageles. Ooh, here's something shocking here, Pisces. Huh. Hageles is Leo energy. Yeah. Something shocking is it's a shock, something shocking, something new. This is reflecting on somebody else's, actually we both share this, whoever this other person is, this rune here. Could be something, you know, that's come to light that's a little shocking. What's going on with Pisces? Diagaz again, twice. This is Pisces energy. You know, you could be dealing with somebody that has Pisces in their chart, Pisces. It doesn't have to be, but it's a pretty good chance that it is somebody with Pisces in their chart, especially kind of since I see it twice here. This person looks up to you, Pisces. Whoever this person is, they really look up to you. They look at you as like you help them in some way. What's going on with Pisces? Wang Yu. So Wang Yu, wow, this person really admires you, Pisces. They really look up to you, whoever this person is. Yeah, this is somebody that really kind of, this could be like somebody that admires you, Pisces. Yeah. This could be like somebody that is admiring you. Interesting. Wang Yu, by the way, is Cancer energy. What else is going on with Pisces? Wow, the 10 of, I mean, not 10. It looks like 10, doesn't it? We're not, that is Ingwas. Kind of looks like a 10, 2 5s, right? Or, well, no. One of those is 10. Yeah, that's 10, and that would be 20 if it was Roman numerals. I don't know why I said 10. I just kind of, it's weird. But yeah, that's Ingwas. Ingwas is a very positive rune. It's something, something that's going to propel you forward and protect you. Yeah. So I really like this, and it's probably most likely coming from this right here. This is like, you know, a new start in some sort of a career, or some sort of a new job, or some sort of, you know, promotion for some of you. What else is going on? Ooh, look at this, Pisces. This just fell out. Huh. Hangman. So this is Pisces energy too, all right? And this card here is telling us to stop, all right? You see, look at this. See Awaz right here? This is the death rune. This is talking about a new beginning. This is telling you to stop. Stop for a second and look at the bigger picture. Make sure that you're looking at the whole picture of everything. Yeah. I don't know how that ties in yet, but it you know, it will. I'm pretty sure. What else is going on with Pisces? You got the Emperor. The Emperor. Huh. I like the Emperor. The Emperor takes bold action and goes for it. Yeah. What else? Why is the Emperor there? The seven of Pentacles. You could be stepping into some sort of a leadership position for some of you. What's going on with Pisces? Wow, and the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So this is kind of adds a really different layer to this here. It's like, this is like a legacy or something that you're building. Some of you could be building some sort of a legacy. And I can see here that you've had to come out of your comfort zone to do this, but that's what it requires. It requires coming out of your comfort zone. But I see you possibly coming into some sort of a leadership position, and this is some sort of a legacy that you're building or something to that effect. Yeah, long term. What else is going on with Pisces? I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Oh, you got the Fool. The Fool. A new start, huh? Yeah, the Fool talks about a new start. Let's clarify it. Why is the Fool there? The Seven of Swords. Ow. Seven of Swords. That's kind of like, let's get another card. Yeah, that's not looking really too happy to me. The Three of Swords. Yeah, most certainly is not. Let's get one more card. The Moon. Confusion. This is a major warning, Pisces, okay? I can already see this already. Let's pull one more card out. But this is kind of like a major warning. I don't really think I need to pull another card out for that, to be honest with you, Pisces. I think I got this here. You know, if you're taking any risky, if you're starting something new, if you decide to try something new that is risky, be very, very, very careful, and protect your heart. Be very, very, very careful. There could be something deceptive here. So what I'm saying here is, if you're like, just make sure that you're using your intuition, because this could be, this is telling you to stop. This is where this is coming from here now. I see it. Stop for a second and look at the bigger picture. Stop and look around. Make sure that you're checking for red flags. If you see any red flags, Pisces, avert this tricky new start. If you're starting something new that's a little bit, a little bit tricky or something like that, or like a risky, like if you're starting something risky, that's what I kind of feel. Don't do anything risky, all right? Make sure and stop and look. Make sure and stop and look at what's in front of you, all right? Thank goodness this is in the upright, okay? So this is your protection. See, this is your protection. Because there's something here that is, there's something here that could be, that's hidden, okay? And this, so as long as you make sure that you're using your intuition, whatever this, and this doesn't have to do with this new job or this new promotion or something. This has to do with something else. This is something risky, okay? Don't do anything risky. Yeah, because even if it looks really appealing and exciting, there's hidden things in there that you don't see, and it's going to lead to it'll lead to that. You don't want that. This is kind of feeling confused. Yeah, so I don't know. Let's get some more cards here. What else is going on with Pisces? Oh, the King of Swords. The King of Swords. Well, I like the King of Swords here because this is where you really need to seek clarity. If you're going to start something if you're going to try something risky or something, make sure that you have the clarity. Okay, make sure you look for red flags. Make sure you have the clarity. The King of Swords is clarity. It's also some sort of, it can also be some sort of authority figure, but this is basically, this is you being, I feel that this is you being mentally strong, all right? Look at this, see, look at the Emperor. See, I mean, the Emperor is definitely strong. I mean, so, and this is you being mentally strong. Yeah. Let's get another card on that. What else is going on with Pisces? That's good because, you know, we see this over here. Just make sure that you look for red flags or anything, you know, exciting that just pops up, you know, that's kind of risky. What else? The Chariot. The Chariot. Yeah. So, you know, like I said, Pisces, this is us having mental, you know, being mentally disciplined, and, you know, this is adding a little bit of determination and control. And the Chariot is, and it's also quick energy too. So I feel that things are going to be picking up. But look at it. There's Canaz here on the shield. That's victory. All right. It just takes a little bit of you know, strong mental discipline and you know, determination, and that's what you've got right here. This is really good. What else? I like it. Strength. Wow, there's strength right here. Strength. Yeah, you've got the strength. You're strong enough. You are strong enough. You're mentally strong enough for sure. And you've got the determination. And what else? Let's get another card. The Three of Cups. Wow. Some sort of a celebration, Pisces. All right? Some sort of celebration. Yeah. Just make sure that you're using your intuition, okay? And don't do anything out of the blue or risky, because it could lead to something that you don't want. Yeah. You don't want to be confused. You don't want to be... yeah, it's just something you really don't want. So as long as you're using your intuition, everything, as far as the runes are concerned, it looks very, very positive. All right? And the cards look really positive too. See here. A celebration. So, you know, what can I say? At the bottom of the deck, you got the Wheel of Fortune, which is nice, and the Queen of Pentacles. So, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is turning, and this new beginning right here is starting. All right, so, yeah. Some sort of celebration coming, Pisces, and it looks really good for your finances. I feel that your finances are looking, you know, really, really good. You're building some sort of a legacy. Yeah. Some of you, anyhow. Let's get some cards. All right, so what's going on with Pisces? Balance spirituality and practicality. Let's get another one. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. All right, Pisces. All right, let's get some more warm runes. These are from Ireland and Scotland. They date back to the Roman Empire and before. They're pretty old. And the original ones, Pisces, were carved on different trees. It's a form of tree energy, how the trees communicate. Yeah. What's going on with Pisces? Doer. Wow. Doer is a really positive rune. Look at that. Very positive. And it's kind. It's like, it is kind. It shows kindness. What else? Strength and kindness. What else? When I see Ur, I think it's a good time for people to get grounded, you know. Maybe part of this Hangman, you know, stop for a second and make sure you look at the bigger picture. Make sure you're looking out for red flags, and make sure that you seek clarity. And, you know, Doer talks about being grounded, or the earth. So I feel that it's a good time to be grounded as well, you know. You can, and when I say grounded, I kind of like literally mean it. Like, get your feet in the ground. Your bare feet, you know, so it can touch, so it can ground. Farron. I like Farron. She's just chilling there playing her guitar. So let's see what all this is about. All right. So we know Doer is the oak tree. And oak is talking about, you know, strength. Oak is a really strong tree. It's very hard wood. Let's get it here. There we go. And there it is right there. And this is talking about strength, like I said, safety, flexibility, endurance, and wisdom. It's also talking about sacred places, leadership, and kindness. Yeah. And I see a lot of leadership on our part right here, Pisces. Look at the Emperor right here and the King of Swords. Yeah. Your hard work and training have paid off. You look majestic just like oak. You are in an efficient and fortunate situation in terms of family, work, financial situation, creativity, and relationships, and this will continue for a while. Keep believing in yourself, Pisces. Oak also represents the intense energy of force, storms, and wind, and it symbolizes endurance that will improve you and make you more resilient. I like that. Let's get over here to Ur. Here we go. I know we're getting close here. There we go. And Ur is the heather tree. Yeah, or, I was saying it wrong, or. But the meaning of this is relationships and connections. It's also talking about fairies, good luck, which is good, death, graveyards, magic, past memories of loved ones. Interesting. Heather also represents sexual connections, but is different than gorse as it shows a deeper relationship between partners. Or means a relationship based on mutual respect rather than desire alone. Or is usually related to magic intentions and spiritual growth, and it also represents death, the cycle of life, and our deep connection with the earth. And so when I say get grounded, I kind of, you know, stick your feet in the ground, you know, especially if you live on the beach or close to the beach. If not, you know, it's probably a hot summer day. You could probably stick your feet in the dirt, you know, not the sidewalk, too hot. The grass or the dirt, you know. Yeah. But this is the death rune right here, and this is a new beginning. All right, let's get over here to Farron. Where is Farron at? There we go. So this is the alder tree. It's kind of chill. She's just sitting there playing the guitar. And it's talking about spiritual guidance, creativity, choices, emotional safety, and protecting yourself from harm. Yeah, so that's really good. You definitely want to, you know, protect yourself from harm. Stop for a second and look at the bigger picture. So I really like that this came out because of this warning down here with the Fool. Yeah, don't start something risky. It says here, be open to advice from somebody that's elderly or somebody whose ideas you highly value. And don't forget your instincts. So make sure that you're listening to your intuition, Pisces, right? So now's the perfect time to take the best possible solutions and gather, information for the future. And you will. I see light here. This is something is going to come to light, right? So if you, like I said, you're going to stop right there with this hangman and look at the bigger picture and make sure that there's no red flags, or make sure you got everything clear. All right, what else? Oh, here we go. I'm going to grab some shadow cards. What's going on with Pisces? What is going on with Pisces? Thirst for truth. Yeah, definitely. Hidden emotions or secrets need to be acknowledged and addressed for growth. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't jump into something that, could be, yeah. Make sure that you, make sure you find out the truth of everything. Be clear. Get that clarity. Mysterious shift. Wow, this is an awesome one. Personal growth can happen quickly and in ways you may not initially understand. So, yeah. That's a very good card, especially coming from this deck, because these are soul and shadow cards. Materialism, relentlessly pursuing wealth and putting them above others, above care for others. So make sure that you're taking time, enough time to spend, with the ones that you love. I realize you got to go to work, though. People got to work. It's just a fact of life. And what else is going on with Pisces? I didn't grab those other ones. Well, we'll grab these here first, just to switch it up. All right. So what's it say? The rings. Okay. That's successful partnerships. What else? The moon. What else? And the man. The man rune was in reverse. This is really important, Pisces, that you stop here and make sure that you're looking at the bigger picture. Don't jump into anything rashly. And something might come your way that looks really exciting, but don't. Make sure you stop and look. These are warnings. This is a warning. This is telling you about this fool, this something that is risky, so a risky new beginning of some sort. Yeah, make sure that you're looking. Let's see what this is talking about. The rings is good. The moon in reverse is talking about confusion and illusions, hidden fears, and it warns the dangers of self-deception, and it encourages to confront your fears and anxieties. Yeah. So yeah, this is warning you. Make sure that and especially with the male rune here, and in the reverse, it's talking about recklessness. Yeah. And it warns against using power for selfish gain or neglecting the importance of empathy and compassion. All right. So yeah, these are kind of like warnings. I mean, yeah. Now the rings, I didn't read the rings. The rings is talking about, and it's good. It's talking about partnerships, alliances, and the merging of energies. is talking about fostering harmony and cooperation between individuals. Just make sure that you stop and look at the bigger picture. You might have to just stop, and go in hermit mode for a minute, just so you can see, so you can get past this illusion or something that looks really exciting. You don't want to just jump right into anything. Don't be reckless. What else? Life is a gift. Life is unfolding for you. So seize the day and make the most of every chance to be true to yourself and live life to the fullest. It's time to cut all the noise out. I like that. The pause is the shift. Your past is now behind you. All you desire is right in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny. That's what I'm saying. What else? Make room. Create space to welcome positive change into your life and let go of everything that doesn't align with your future, with the future that you're creating. All right? And you will, Pisces. You will. I don't see anything really, I see, this looks like a really good reading to me, just from the runes point of view. From all the runes, it looks like a really good reading. And the cards too. But, the cards are definitely giving us a warning. All right? Yeah. The cards are telling us to stand back, to pause is the shift. Make sure that you have clarity and make sure that, you're looking for any red flags. All right? All right, Pisces? All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces, see you tomorrow. Bye for now.